90s X-Men getting all the love. Next up, we have the X-Men Nightcrawler. Highly requested, highly sought after. Finally, since the Toy Biz days, which was a great figure too, although I don't have it, now I have my chance to have a Nightcrawler. It looks good. So we got the Wendigo Wave Build-A-Figure. This is the newest X-Men series, of course. Here is the side of the box. Here's the back side right here, showing the rest of the wave. If you guys are interested, links are down below where you guys can pick up your own set or individual figs. And boy, was it worth the wait. This looks good. Fantastic. Right out the box, I'm very pleased with it. The way it looks, the way it feels. This is Nightcrawler finally. And we have 3 heads. We also do get an extra hand and a sword accessory. So let's take a look at that now. For the head that comes with the figure attached to the body, we have our normal neutral face expression. And the sculpt, by the way, is great. I love it. It looks good. I like the hair, the paint job on the hair here. And I love it. I love the effects under the eyes. Looks real good. Going on to our next expressive face, we have an angry, screaming, yelling face with the mouth open. Looks phenomenal. A lot more darker for the face. They painted it a little darker here. And then going to the next one, it's not that dark, it's blue. We have a nice little smile for you guys. And that looks good. So all 3 heads look phenomenal to me. I like it. We also get an alternate hand right here, just one hand. I can't tell if this is a right hand or a left hand. I want to say it's a right hand. So you can just have 2 open hands, because our right hand right now is a grabbing hand for the sword, and our left hand is an open hand. The sword is right here, and that looks good. It's got some paint splotches there, so it's not the cleanest work. But as for the actual sword itself, it looks good to me. And of course, we get our Build-A-Figure piece. It's our Wendigo left arm right here. So looking at the articulation of Nightcrawler, we got the head that swivels left and right. He will look up and down. We have an arm that goes forward and back. Of course, the forward motion will get hindered, or it will get rerouted to go angled out. That makes sense. So it won't go straight forward, but of course, it'll still go forward all the way up. In and out about this far, so we get some nice range. We get those beautiful butterfly joints. We get a bicep swivel, double jointed elbow swivel at the wrist with a side hinge on the right hand and a normal hinge on the left hand. But if you change the hand to this one, we get a normal hinge on the alternate hand. An ab crunch for the torso, a waist swivel. The legs will kick forward on a T-joint. It'll go in and out. Looks like it's on the Spider-Man legs. We have a thigh swivel, double jointed knees. There's no boot cut, but we do have an ankle hinge forward and back, and then a pivot on the foot here. And as we all know, and if you don't know, the tail is not a bendy wire, nor is it articulated in any way. It's a soft plastic material that you can move around. It almost seems like you can pose it how you like, but it's just gonna go back to the way it was. So it's a shame. But a lot of people were asking about this in the last year's convention, and what they said was just they couldn't do it. It was too thin, very thin to do a wire piece there. So I guess that can be understandable. But I can see a lot of people swapping this tail with the Toy Biz one. Alright, so the most I can fit right now, we have this group of 90s X-Men. We got the Storm that just released from the Retro Wave on the very left. We have Cyclops. I forget which build. I think that was a Warlock Build-A-Figure. Of course, the new Nightcrawler. Then we have Jubilee from the Caliban wave, and then Rogue from the Juggernaut wave. Alright, and then we have the Beast and Professor X. So that's going to close out the review. I hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, don't forget to do all the normal stuff like, comment, and subscribe. And most importantly, don't forget to have a great day. Bye.